Hello, my beautiful collective. My name is Calum. I'm an empath, a psychic, and an oracle of sorts. Sorry, my voice is kind of gone because I was just playing guitar for like an hour. I'm like nervous for this reading today. I don't know why. Like it's weird. I sat here for like a few minutes before hitting record on the video, and I made sure I had water, and I was wearing a sweater, and I took that off, and then I had a flannel on top of this shirt, and I took that off as well because I was like, if I'm going to be channeling, I'm going to get really hot, so I need to take as many layers as I can off. I actually need water. And then I sat here messing with my hair for a minute. Like I don't know. There's like a nervous energy that I don't know how to describe. Um, Hello, my beautiful collective. My name is Calum, as I already said. Welcome to Full Mental Alchemy. We're going to be doing a tarot reading for you today. I don't know how much of I know I said the usual intro bit, but I wasn't sure if I said the channel. Oh, wow. like, I, with how this intro is gone, it almost makes me want to restart the video, but I'm not going to do that. We're just gonna keep going. I feel like it's important to have that in the beginning, so we're just gonna leave it and go with the flow. Um, there's a there's something special about this reading and about today that I don't know how to describe. Today's October 19th, 18th, 19th. It's Sunday, so I think it's the 19th. Um, that might be significant to you, but I swear all day today. Oh, oh, you know what? Oh, I recognize this energy. I recognize this energy. I've channeled into this before. Um, all day today, I I've been like I've been doing things. I went like wow. This first few minutes is gonna be rough, and I hope you make it through this intro. But um, there's like this energy in the air. The only way I know how to describe it is I've been like looking around, and there's just this sense of feeling like I'm a part of the world. And that sounds really vague and like nondescript, but there's a sense of oneness that is being emphasized. Like something is different about today. Like I don't know. There's something about today that felt like it reminds me the of like February, of like the spring vibes. This could be the start of something significant. This could be a day that you made some kind of great choice that may set you on a different path, or there's someone that you're connected to that has made some kind of significant choice. But it feels like there's some kind of like I just keep hearing today's the day. Today is the day. I don't know. We're gonna pull cards in a sec, but I don't know. It's like at least for me today, what I've been experiencing all day is like everything has just worked out really well. Like I woke up and I had a really vivid dream last night that kind of freaked me out. Not in like a bad way, but in like I've never had a dream like that before. I don't even know that I want to get into the details of it, but I woke up just feeling very like, whoa, like I was living another life in my dream. And then I was texting my friend, and they told me to come to their work to get coffee So I like got up and I played guitar for like 20 minutes, and then I took a shower, and then I went and I talked with them. When I came, they were on their lunch, so we just kind of sat and talked for a little bit, and then they made me a coffee. And then I went home and I restrung one of my guitars that I've been meaning to restring for like at least a week or two. And then I went to the park and I played guitar for a while, and now we're here. But there's just like, as I was driving around, and honestly, I was feeling this yesterday too. Like, I was driving around and it was just like perfect, you know? Like, I don't know how to describe that. I don't know how that applies to this reading, but I felt called to mention it. Now, back to that feeling that I was talking about, that that feeling that I recognized. It's like this creeping feeling, not in a bad way, but it feels like this, like, it's almost like an anxiety running up your spine, that it's like a chill that won't quite come. And the feeling that it reminds me of is the Fool card, of like being about to do something really big, but kind of like standing on the edge of that, which is similar to one of the readings we did recently. I think it was my last reading, actually. But this feels different in a way. It almost like like what I'm seeing is like somebody throwing a ball in your direction, and you like getting the chills of like it's about to hit me, or like you're playing paintball and there's that thrill of like almost getting hit. I don't know. Let's pull cards. Oh, that was cute. The King of Swords just kind of like gracefully flew out of the deck. Ooh, I just got really hungry. I need to eat something. Oh, I haven't eaten anything today. I need to do that. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh, I need to get my cat food as well. And Judgment. What? We're just going to keep pulling cards. Ten of Cups. Two of Cups. Are we doing another love reading? Ace of Cups. Whoa. Oh, again, I'm getting this feeling like I should restart the reading, because there's like confusion around these cards. Like, I pulled all of these, and I like, honestly, there's not really a direction my mind is specifically going with any of these. And like in my mind, I'm like, we should probably restart, but I almost feel like that's a sign that it's like extra confirmation that we need to push through. I am going to pause the video for a moment just so I can kind of like feel into the energy and not just like leave you guys in silence while I kind of meditate with this. So just give me just a moment. Okay. I sat with the cards for like 5 minutes or so. I feel like if you clicked on this video, it's because you can feel that there is someone in your energy. Okay. Okay, Page of Swords is on the top of the deck. The biggest thing that makes me think that is the King of Swords. Sorry, there's like a very big vibe shift from when I paused the video and when I came back. Because I really felt like I needed to kind of settle into the energy. And again, like literally right before I was about to unpause the video, I got that feeling again of like, maybe I should just restart. Maybe I should just not do a video. Um, and the King of Swords in this situation, it feels like it's speaking to this, well, something that this King of Swords talks about in this deck is how you're like this advisor. You're someone with great wisdom, and people turn to you for um, guidance and for direction and wisdom. I already said wisdom, but um, and in this deck it says like you're waiting on your throne. Sorry, I'm having trouble talking. I put in a velo. I quit vaping a little bit ago, so I've been using like nicotine pouches. Please excuse me. The king is on his throne and waiting for travelers to seek his advice. You are that king, intelligent, determined, rational, and open to dialogue, but only with those who really want to listen. Do not isolate yourself, and continue your work with virtue and without malice towards those who would like to usurp your power. And that part really spoke to me about like not isolating. That feels resonant with this energy of like, should I restart the video? Should I just scrap it? Should I just go do something else? Should I throw the reading away? It feels like it's really important for you to kind of go about your life in the most vibrant way possible, because there's somebody that's like seeking to come towards you as this like Page of Swords with like some kind of intention of learning more. It feels like somebody that it feels like they're looking to you as some kind of mentor, or some kind of like you're gonna give them the key to something. I'm not really sure what. I'm gonna keep pulling cards to describe this King of Swords energy. The Six of Swords, it came out in reverse. I don't think I'm gonna take reversals today though. I'm not feeling it. Six of Swords in reverse, and then the King of Cups came out. It's getting darker. The Four of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. And the Two of Swords. That came out in reverse. Again, not taking in reversals, but I'm going to take note of it. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. Two of Wands. The Emperor flipped over with a bunch of other cards. I'm not going to take it. The Ten of Swords. The World. The Nine of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. I'm getting a lot from this. Five of Pentacles energy. I'm hearing mistakes were made. Oh, it's about to get dark really quick. That kind of even feels resonant to what this person's talking about. The Knight of Cups. The Seven of Cups. What's the King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles together? Queen of Cups. The Three of Wands. The World again. The Lovers. This is complex. I know we were like in a really like, oh, like I feel uncomfortable in my seat. We started off really lighthearted, but things got serious really quickly. And I think it's because this person, whoever they might be to you, has a lot that they're feeling, is the best way I know how to put it. I'm gonna pull some Moonology cards. Sorry, I'll get like a clear, give y'all a clear idea of what is going on here. Um, I mean, if you've been with the channel, you know I like to be very patient with the energy and not like rush a message for the sake of just getting it out, because that's not really how energy works. Energy is a very patient thing that you kind of really need to feel into. Look at the bigger picture. The full moon in Sagittarius. This person could be a Sagittarius or fire sign energy. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. I'm going to pull one more. Or two. That works too. And these all fell on the floor. We have, it's time to take action. The new moon in Aries. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. These last three cards all fell on the floor, which to me speaks to like an amplified energy. Something that's like really, really important. Something that really needs to be said. It feels like this person has some kind of personal issue that they wish to resolve with you. We have what do you need to release on the bottom of the deck, the waning moon. I'm hearing resentment. Immediately that comes to mind. The Six of Swords having come out before the King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Feels like this person sees you as this like, sees this opportunity through and with you to find some kind of resolution, to clear the air, clear something up, to find... I mean, explaining the King of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. I keep wanting to say that. It's like they have something they want to share. We got the Hierophant. Again, this is just, I feel like it's confirming this energy of like someone seeking guidance, and the moon is on the bottom of the deck, so it feels like it's something that is deeper within them. Something they may not be communicating very clearly to either you or the people around them. It feels very below the surface. It's an intuitive feeling, like they have this pull to you. But the King of Cups, one of the cards that came out to clarify it was the Queen of Cups. It feels like this it's giving counterpart, but also like I feel like there's this energy of like I've learned all these lessons. I've found all this emotional maturity within myself, and now I need someone to like either validate that, not necessarily validate. It's not giving like a dependency sort of vibe. It's more like it's giving confidant. Wow. There's an ache in my stomach, like an absolute pit in my stomach. And it's not from hunger. It's like that feeling of like when you know you need to either say sorry or talk to someone. It's giving like a king that needs to support their queen. And also, it's interesting that when I asked for clarification on the King of Cups, I kind of tied that Four of Pentacles into it. And if you look at the Four of Pentacles, she's holding this so close to her chest. And the first card that came out was the Queen of Cups. It feels like the King of Cups is holding the Queen of Cups close to his heart. And the Six of Swords, it feels like they're seeking to find some kind of resolute, like, ending with, not ending, some resolution with that Queen of Cups. We could be speaking about another person, or this could even be you wanting to find resolution with someone. There's like a lot of sadness around this. but not sadness in like a all hope is lost sort of way. It's just like, it's just pain. But the Five of Pentacles is definitely like where that pain is being communicated to me, because we saw the Ten of Swords when I pulled that. And we do have Judgment in the original spread. But the Two of Swords, it feels like this person is like making some kind of decision. Again, going back to that Fool energy that I was talking about in the beginning. Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna fucking cry. This person is either really hurting or has hurt. And it feels like they want to come to this King of Swords, the King of Swords being you. That's how I'm seeing it. I think it's more just representing this idea that they like want to. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna try to turn up my brightness so you can see me. Hold on. I wish I had a light in my car. I guess I could turn my car on. I don't really want to do that. It feels like they want to reach out in some kind of lighthearted, playful energy. I just saw 144 on the time. In this way of like just getting their foot in the door, even though there's like this baggage behind what they need to say. It's like they don't want to overdo it, I'm hearing. Oh, I'm like shaking. What's the Knight of Pentacles talking about? We have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. I just split the deck on the Empress. We saw the Emperor earlier. I don't know. It feels like with the splitting the deck on the Empress, they see you as this nurturer. Someone that is like very empathetic and intuitive, but also like passionately aligned with your purpose. And the Empress is on the bottom of the deck now. Just split the deck on the High Priestess. I feel like this person really looks up to you. It feels like they see, especially with that, like splitting the deck on the High Priestess a second ago and the King of Swords having come out. It's like I have so much to learn from you. This could be someone that you like either, like it's almost giving like mentor, like you had somebody that you kind of took under your wing in some sort of way, someone that you were kind of like, it's giving like apprentice, like somebody that you were guiding on some sort of path, and then there was some kind of falling out. And now they recognize what exactly you were trying to teach them, or which is a very specific dynamic. But there's a lot of pain around it, so it feels deeper than that. It could be a friend. We do have the Two of Cups in the spread, so it could be a partner, and they just feel like they have a lot to learn from you. It feels like an all-encompassing sort of relationship. I actually am going to turn my car on. I like, it feels important that you can see me. I don't love to leave my car idling, but I don't know. We'll go without that. It's just a little light. No. No. It doesn't really make any difference to the video. Yeah, it really doesn't make much of a difference. It's okay. Wow. This is heavy. Like, this person's in a lot of pain. But it's not like all hope is lost. It's just it's giving that they like feel lost without you. Oh, I haven't tapped into an energy like this in a while. I'm sorry you guys can't really see me. And I feel like there's an aspect of it that feels reflective to what this person's experiencing. Like, during the day, they're able to enjoy their life. They're able to feel happy and okay. But then as it turns to night, the distractions fade away and they can't run from it. And the pain is there. They could be crying. Oh my God. Oh, I really feel for this person. Holy shit. Oh, I really wish the lights were on here. I might pause the reading and go find a spot with a light so that we can reconvene. Oh my God, that license plate just had 123 on it. I've been seeing 123 and like 321 all day today. 1234. I like glanced at the clock at one point and it was 12:34. Like, they're building up to reaching out. Okay, we're gonna pause the reading. I'm gonna find a spot with some light, and we'll resume. I'll be right back. I'm sorry for all the breaks in between this, but I could also use a second to just like process this and feel this energy because it's heavy. Yeah. Okay, we're back. There's a little more light. It's honestly harder for me to see my cards here, but I want to make sure that you guys can like see me. This energy is intense. It's intense. But it's definitely not bad. It's not bad. It feels like there's opportunity for growth. And like, honestly, this Knight of Pentacles, the only thing that it's giving me right now is just this need for them and you to be patient. You could be feeling this pain as well. I don't know that I picked that up on your energy as much. Like the pain of it all. But it's there for both of you. I don't know. What's Judgment talking about here? What's this Judgment card trying to communicate? We have the Hanged Man. The Eight of Wands. And the Nine of Cups. And the Three of Wands. So it feels like Judgment here. It's like this person is... Strength is on the bottom of the deck. This person's having to like really muster courage at the moment. It feels like they know that by breaking some kind of cycle, by moving forward with their life, by taking some kind of steps to do something different. It's giving that quote I always say, like, nothing changes if nothing changes. It feels like they recognize what needs to change, what they need to do, what needs to happen, and it feels like what needs to happen is them having some kind of like difficult conversation with you. Not difficult, but like a necessary conversation. I'm honestly gonna. Will that do anything? Yeah, that's a little better. It feels like they know that like there's a step that they need to take in either your direction or to find some kind of closure and resolution is going to bring them that closure and resolution and bring them a lot more peace and help them find more happiness within their life. And the Three of Wands, I feel like, is with the Eight of Wands and the Three of Wands, it's very much like they know where their intuition is leading them, like where their heart is leading them, and it feels like to you. But it's kind of this matter of like, are you gonna choose to stay it's giving like, will you remain a victim of your circumstances or take control of those circumstances and do something to change them? And we'll get into your energy, like how this applies to you and what exactly is trying to be communicated in this. But we gotta take our time there. And honestly, I don't know when my phone's gonna cut off. I don't have a lot of storage, but whenever it cuts off, I'll just post this video and we'll start another one. Now, the next cards feel very like in alignment with one another. We have the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. A lot of emotions here. And that's what's like heavily giving that this is like somebody that you are either romantically connected to or have been in the past. Or it's someone that like you had a falling out with and they want to have a conversation and try to elevate things to that level. Like, it feels like they have this end goal, this vision of a life they want to live. Where it feels like an equal, oh my goodness. I'm like out of breath. Like, I'm hearing like I can't keep up. And that feels like extra confirmation because when I moved from my spot, someone pulled up behind me and the lights were blaring like right in my rear view. And they like pulled up and then I turned around to go find a spot with a light. And it feels like this person is like right behind you trying to find that light and they're like running and they're just out of breath. But they have this vision of a life where you two can have like this equal give and take, where you can share and help elevate one another, that is like supported with an abundance. Oh, I grabbed the Two of Cups. I meant to grab the Ace of Cups. With like an abundance of self-love. It's like they know that like the crux of it is whether they can support themselves, be self-sufficient in that way, in order to have this Two of Cups like energy. But it also feels there's an aspect of it with how the Two of Cups came before the Ace of Cups. It's almost giving that there's like been a, it feels like a pattern of dependency almost, where it's like this person feels like they need the energy of the Two of Cups in order to have the Ace of Cups. It's like it's almost giving this like self-fulfilling prophecy of like, if I don't have love, I can't love myself. And it feels like that might be why they're trying to come to you. So if this, not even if, like when this person comes to speak to you, I think it's really important that, yeah, the Psychonaut and the High Priestess are on the bottom of the deck. Both these cards are about diving into the psyche and learning a lesson. It feels like it's very important that you remain in your power and remain grounded and balanced, so that you don't fall into some kind of like situation of codependency. But it doesn't feel like that's the end of it. It doesn't feel like that's the only possibility here. I'm hearing that boundaries are like, yeah, I just split the deck on Temperance. It's imperative that there is balance, that there are boundaries in place to make sure that you're not like, no one is feeding off the other. That you're like two individuals that are coexisting and not like life support for one another. And the fact that you were kind of in this, you remain as this like Hierophant, King of Swords figure, it feels like you found some kind of understanding of how to live like that, how to be a self-supportive, like self-empowered person, that you don't rely on anyone for your peace or balance. And it feels like this person is almost coming to you to be like, how do I get there? What do I need to do? It's literally like, show me the way. It doesn't feel like this person wants to end up in that cycle either. But it's important that you remain in your power and have those boundaries so that you don't fall into that. No matter how much, you have to be very conscious that that's a possibility. I just saw the Fool when I split the deck. It's like, this is an entirely new, it's a new project. It's a new thing. Like, you have to start fresh. I want to dive in more into your energy. What exactly this is about, like why you're being notified. Why the universe is trying to like let you know that this is happening, why you're being prepared. I do think that a big part of it is so that you know to set boundaries when this person comes forward. Because at this point, it feels like a matter of this person figuring out when to do it and not necessarily if they're going to do it. It's weird. This feels like the other side of the reading we did the other day. It's weird that like terminology is just reflective. It's so interesting. I want to know your like feelings towards this person and why this is coming up. That's what I want to know. Whoa, that flew out. the Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. And then we had the Eight of Cups, the Five of Wands. Those both fell on the floor. I'm getting that this is someone you walked away from, someone that you, someone that might have caused a lot of chaos in your life. It's giving power. The Ten of Cups, though. But it is someone that you, I'm getting value deeply, someone that you wanted to create a life with. The Page of Swords. Someone that made you feel very free to express yourself. Like where it feels like you didn't have to, there weren't like barriers to how you had to be around this person. The Seven of Wands. It feels like someone that almost like acted as a, the Seven of Cups came out. Like catalyst for you. The Sun. But it feels like in the past, this is someone, we got the Shaman, the Four of Pentacles, and the Star. It's giving that like this is, oh wow. It's very complex. And then the bottom of the deck is Judgment. There's like a longing feeling around your energy. I'm getting a lot of the same. There's less of this like present pain. But it's more like this pain that you've kind of not like pushed down. It very much feels like you put it up on a shelf to where it's like on display. It's giving like you've gone through the grief and now it's kind of this like you filed this person away. And it's not bottling. It's not like repression. It's not avoidance. It feels like some kind of, I just heavily am getting this imagery that you're like putting a picture on a shelf or a book on a shelf. That could be significant. Like there's a picture of you and this person or some kind of memory that you have on display that's kind of this token of that time. And you look to it as like I'm just getting fond memories. The Seven of Cups with the Sun, it feels like you have so many, there were so many timelines that you envisioned with this person of like living happily together. But with the Eight of Cups and the Five of Wands with the Wheel, it feels like there was like a key shift that took place. Again, that catalyst feeling, like there was some kind of necessary change that needed to take place. It was like this chaotic ending where you just had to like, it's like you had to find your focus in the storm. Ten of Cups, Page of Swords, Seven of Wands. Like it's like you got lost in the sauce for a minute, and then you had to like really consciously like take your power back to yourself. And it's 444 on, like it was 4444 on the time. It feels like I'm getting such a beautiful power behind that. Like you knew that you were protected through that chaos. And I feel like you really, oh my God, I'm getting such, wow, I'm like astonished by your energy. Like you really rose above it. I don't know what that catalyst moment was when the wheel turned. Oh, but it's giving like the phoenix, like you took that and you did something powerful with it. Like like it's the epitome of that Seven of Wands, like really taking that power back for yourself, being like nothing gets to take me from me, is like what I'm hearing. God, there's such a beautiful heart chakra. Like I have to hold my heart chakra. Like, oh, you feel so powerful. There's such a strength around you. I'm like, wow, I have not tapped into an energy like this. Oh, no wonder this person is like looking at you as this just like beacon of hope. Like you are, your energy is stunning. You are a powerful soul. I think you learned a lot from this person. Like it's also that just the embodiment of the star card. Like, oh my God, because the shaman is the magician. It's like exactly what I was just saying. Like you took something from that situation, the pain, and you created something beautiful. You created the most beautiful version of yourself from that. And you're kind of just living so in alignment with that truest part of yourself, that star energy. And you're holding that so close. You're like really just, oh, wow. Holy shit. And it does feel like this person kind of like opened that doorway for you inadvertently. Wow. Like I don't even really, it feels like this person is more just like you have them as this like the memory of them is this trophy on the shelf of like the moment that everything changed. Wow, your your energy is something else. I'm stunned. Good job. Like I feel the need to just like give you your props, like pat you on the back. Cause I don't know if anyone is like really given you the props that you deserve. Like that Four of Pentacles, it really feels like it's speaking to this aspect that you've kept it really close to your chest. Like you haven't given yourself the time to shine. You've just been shining like within yourself, in your own energy, and that's felt like enough for you. But you deserve to be told that you did a great job. Like you've really, not a lot of people do what you did. Oh wow, I'm like starstruck. um, what are your feelings towards this person now? It does feel like this person's kind of on the back burner, not necessarily forgotten, but not your focus. It feels like their energy might kind of linger around you, but recently you might have felt them in your energy. Yeah, the Four of Swords. It feels like you think about them, but they're kind of this like, they're in the background. And I say that especially because in the Four of Swords of this deck, it's this guy turning away from the mirror. I almost feel like this person could be a mirror to you, especially with what I was saying about how this feels like a mirroring, reflective energy of that reading we did the other day. Oh, it does feel like if you if you were like face to face with this person, it would shake you up. I just got like a wave of anxiety, like your voice would shake, like you'd tremble a little bit. And I feel like that scares you because as much as this person, it feels like this person has a lot to learn from you, I think that there's a sense that this person is also extremely powerful, and you know that, and you can feel that in their presence. Like if you were face to face with them, it would kind of shake you again. And that's why when they come forward, it's important that you have boundaries, because you can't like let yourself get shaken off your throne. Oh, oh, there's an anxiety around it. It's electric. I've got a few cards. We have the Two of Wands. I do think that you're thinking about this person as well, though. Queen of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. Wow. Oh, God. There's... Ooh. 111 on the time. Oh. I feel like you're both fucking thinking about each other. Oh my God. Oh, this is like a movie. The Hierophant. What the fuck? I feel like you still care about this person a lot more than you let on. What's the Two of Pentacles talking about? The Queen of Pentacles? And what? Because it does feel like this balancing act. Ooh, emphasis on the act. Ten of Swords. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, wow. Give me more. The Two of Swords. Maybe there was something left unprocessed. We got the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Swords again. The Page of Swords has just been all around this reading. It feels like you want to talk to this person as well. The Page of Swords, like, because with the Two of Swords and then the Page of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles coming out to clarify. And I saw 311 on the time, which is an angel number about action, like needing to do something tangible to like move things forward. It feels like you're feeling this person's energy, and now you're kind of like, do I remain in this energy of just someone doing donuts right there? They've got a turbo in their car. I can hear it. Fire. What kind of car is that? Oh, damn, that thing's fucking sick. I don't know what it is. It's kind of giving, like, do I stay in this Queen of Pentacles energy, or do I, like... It almost feels like there's a part of you that thinks that if you were to reach out to this person, it would almost be like your downfall. Let's get some, like, confirmation of, like, is that the case? I'm getting so distracted by this person doing donuts. No, that's not the case. Three of Cups. It would actually be a very... It would be a beautiful thing. Oh, and I feel your... There, it feels like you were hoping it was going to be confirming to the Ten of Swords. But it's not. but it's not. Um, I don't know. It feels like you're also in very much in this like a balancing act of like, what do I do? What's the last card we have here? The Hierophant. I feel like there's something you want to know from them as well. It feels like you're both thinking about each other, thinking like, are they thinking the same thing? We got the Page of Wands and the King of Wands. I don't even know why I pulled these cards. What was I looking for? I'm going to read the King of Wands. You have to make important decisions about your life or the life of others. Obviously, this is the result of a life path consisting of decisions on where and above all else, on why to go to one place instead of another. Being accustomed to traveling will make everything easier and safer. A mighty rod of command is the sign of your assigned authority, and even better, of your authority due to virtuous conduct. It can be displayed with just pride, or imposed as an obligation on those you wish to have power over. Will you choose to consolidate your positions or to attack those of others? I get this feeling that you both need to like trust your intuition a little bit. It's like if you keep feeling an urge, how many times can you deny that urge? How many times can you act like you're not feeling the things that you're feeling, thinking the things that you're thinking? If it comes up, like I'm hearing, if it comes up, oh my God, it's, I saw this thread a while ago that was like, if I think about something for more than, it was like relationship advice, not just romantic, but friendships as well. It's like, if I am thinking of something or someone if something remains in my mind for more than 48 hours, I need to do something about it. I need to say something. I need to communicate. And it feels like if you are having these urges for more than 48 hours, you need to do something about it. What's the advice here? What should they do about it? What should the collective, the viewer, do about this? God, there's such an anxiety around this. I'm also excited. My friends just confirmed that we're going to go watch Sonic. That just made me really excited. What's the advice here? Introspect. I feel like you need to give yourself permission to just like, it's like stop. It's like you've become so accustomed to having this person as like a token of the past, and it almost feels like you have this mindset that like if you reach into the past, you're doomed to repeat that cycle. But again, it feels like there's this need to recognize when things can start anew. I feel like you need to really go within and see what it is that you're looking for by thinking of this person. Give me more on the shaman. Like you need to become the steward of your life, I'm hearing. King of Pentacles. Do you want, there's something about the King of Pentacles in this deck that's like, are you happy with the things that you've attained? Do you want more? Do you want something different? Those are some of the questions you should ask yourself. The Hermit. How long do you want to stay hidden? Do you want to stay hidden? Do you want to reveal your truth? Do you want to express yourself authentically and clearly? Is there something that needs to be the Sun? Is there some kind of joy that you're depriving yourself of by either denying your feelings or denying that your joy is there? There's a big thing about happiness, and it feels like you're really just like choosing to stay hidden in the night. Fingers in your ears going la la la. Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Are you breaking your own heart by denying this truth within you? Ace of Swords. I think Spirit's really asking, which isn't necessarily saying go and pour your heart out to this person or even necessarily reach out to them. That's up to you to decide if that's what you want to do. But at the very least, you need to stop acting like your feelings aren't there. You took your power back in a situation of chaos in the past. But now, I feel like you've really cleared the karmic cycles of that. You've walked through the storm already. What do you need to take your power back from now? What simple pleasures are you depriving of yourself of right now by maybe remaining in an old mindset? What changes can you make to move forward? It's the same thing that your person is thinking. If nothing changes, nothing changes. What can you do to change your situation? That could even be just talking to someone, not necessarily this person. It could be talking to like a trusted friend or family about the things that you're thinking and feeling. What are you thinking and feeling? I think you might need to just like really just put it all out there, because you might not even be talking about it with yourself. Maybe you need to just talk with yourself about it. Acknowledge that it's there. The Eight of Wands. There's some kind of movement that you need to do, some kind of choice that you need to make, some kind of direction that you need to move in, and you need to start moving. Queen of Cups. I feel like you need to extend some compassion to yourself, and maybe, I just saw 3, 2, 1 on the time, you need to stop blaming yourself for the things you're thinking or feeling. The Six of Swords. And I feel like this is a beautiful place to end it. What's going to take you to that place of peace? What do the calmer waters look like to you? Write about that. Talk with yourself. Be honest with yourself. What do those calmer waters look like? Hold on, I'm going to pull a couple more. And then we're going to close out this reading. What, anything else before we close this out, Spirit? The Nine of Pentacles. How content are you? Six of Wands. This card fell fully on the floor. Page of Pentacles. Wow. I feel like you need to own that a cycle is closed. That the hard times are behind you. 444 on the time. And I think you need to recognize when there is an opportunity in front of you. Is there anything else? The Ten of Wands. All the weight that you're carrying. I feel like it's okay to put it down. Let someone carry that weight with you. And I feel like the weight of your truth it's heavier than you think it is. Let someone help. It's reminding me, you should listen to this song by Breakins. What's it called? Venus Flytrap. There is a dialogue in the middle of that song that's like, use my voice as a thread in your head to your heart. If you're hearing this person's voice, let that lead you to your heart. What is your heart trying to tell you? What is your heart truly feeling around the situation? And what can you do to get closer to that feeling? This was your reading. This was an intense one. This is it's been a while since I've had an intense reading like this. But I really hope this was able to provide you some confirmation or clarity on the things that you're already thinking or feeling. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me on Instagram at Full Mental Alchemy with an underscore before and after. My name is Caleb. This has been Full Mental Alchemy. Thank you so much for sharing this space with me, this time, this last hour. It means the world if you shared this whole time with me. I'm very grateful. And I forgot, we just hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you guys so fucking much. The past month of readings have been absolutely popping off and insane. I think there's 6,000 views on one of my videos. I can't even believe it. All of the beautiful comments have been world changing. It has been, oh my God, the love is felt, and I'm so grateful for everyone checking out the channel, sharing this space with me. Genuinely, it means the absolute world to me, and I feel I'm so grateful and appreciative that you all are here. I'm so grateful that we found each other, and I hope you stick around. I'm fucking stunned. I genuinely, I freaked out when my channel hit 1,000 subscribers. It's so rewarding, and I'm so happy. And I'm so happy to have met you all. There's been so many kind comments, and you're beautiful. You're beautiful souls, and I'm so grateful for you. I hope you have a wonderful moment in time, and I hope to see you again. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye!